Once, a man was walking through a village and he saw a gigantic elephant tied to a small thin rope. And he got wondering that why was the elephant not breaking the rope and running away? With that doubt in his mind, he approached the owner of the elephant and asked that why was the elephant not breaking the rope? The owner replied that when this elephant was baby, it was brought from the jungle. And at that time, the same rope was used to tie that elephant to that hook. And at that time, the baby elephant tried hard to break the rope. But at that time, the rope was strong enough to hold the baby elephant. It kept trying and always failed. Soon it realized that it will never be able to break the rope and stopped trying. As the time passed, the rope started wearing off and the elephant became bigger and stronger. But still, it did not try to break the rope because it had already believed that it will never be able to break the rope. After hearing to that explanation, the man felt really amazed and he understood that all the limitations are only there within the mind of every living entity. The man continued his journey in the village and he got to know that there was a 24-year-old boy who was famous in entire village. He was so famous because that boy could lift a buffalo. Well, that was an amazing feat and the man definitely wanted to meet with this boy. When they got to meet, the man asked the buffalo lifting boy how was he able to do such a Herculean task. The boy replied that he has been lifting his buffalo since its birth. And at that time, it was easy to lift a newborn buffalo. And because he believed that he can easily lift a newborn buffalo, he continued to do that every day till the baby buffalo turned into a full-grown buffalo. And the boy turned so strong that he could lift any buffalo. This story has two important lessons. Lesson number one is that if we believe in ourselves, we can turn something unbelievable and undoable to something practically doable and possible. Let's take the case of the elephant. It's beyond our imaginations that an elephant cannot break a fragile rope. But that's what was happening because the elephant believed that it cannot break the rope. The elephant had that potential to not just break the rope but also the entire house of its owner. But it couldn't do that because it believed that it cannot do it. On the other hand, we have this boy who could lift a buffalo only because at the initial step, he believed that he can lift a baby buffalo. So unless you believe in yourself, you will never be able to unleash the potential hidden inside you. Just like an elephant who had so much of potential but didn't display any of it. Whereas the boy who didn't have that potential, but his potential grew and that displayed because he believed that he could. Lesson number two is that you should never stop trying because your initial attempts may turn into failure or in success, but they do not define your potential. They do not define your destiny. Just like the elephant who stopped trying and that was the reason why he could never explore its potential. Whereas the boy who continued to try and he expanded his potential. So in order to become successful, you should always believe in yourself and you should never stop trying. And when you do that, you will be able to express your full potential. If you found this video useful, hit that like button. Let us know in the comment section and you can give your suggestions too in those comment sections. If you really found this useful, share it with your friends and consider subscribing to my channel. And thanks for watching.